Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Kappel here. Today I have a song for you written by Pete Seeger. He is a singer and songwriter that used to live nearby to where we live. And the name of this song is called If I Had a Hammer. So I'm going to sing it for you. I wonder if you've heard this before. Here we go. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger. I'd hammer out a warning. I'd hammer out love between brothers and sisters all over this land. Have you ever heard that song before, boys and girls? Okay. Think I got it to stop. Yeah, so the reason why I played that song is because I was wondering if we could think of some new words for that song. We could change the words so it actually becomes a song about writing. So go ahead and go to that tune. If I had an opinion, I'd write. Oh, an opinion. Remember, it's what you believe, what you think is true. Okay. If I had an opinion, I'd write it in the morning. I'd write it in the evening, all over this land. I'd write out danger. I'd write out a warning. I'd help to fix the problems all over this land. I know, wasn't that a fun song? Remember, we were talking about using our words to convince people, right? Okay, well, today I want to teach you that writers don't wait around for someone else to tell them how to make their writing better. Nope. They don't wait around for somebody to tell them, oh, you should make your writing and your words more convincing, to be more persuasive. Okay? So you writers are the bosses. You are in charge. So here's how you do this. Writers reread what they have written and they think, how can I make this even better? Then they change their writing without anyone telling them what to do. Writers are the bosses of their own writing, and that means you. So, what I want you to do now is I want you to think back to September. Yeah, when we were itty bitty baby kindergartners. You remember that? And we spent a lot of time working on true stories from our lives. Do you remember that? Okay. And as the year went on, we tried different kinds of writing, right? But no matter what kinds of writing we have done over the year, one thing is still the same, and that is you. You are still the boss of your own writing. You are in charge. You are the one who's in charge of your work. And being in charge means that it's up to you to decide when you are done. Okay, I want to show you a chart now that I know you remember from school, except I added a couple of things to it. And this chart is called When We Are Done. I know you can finish that. When we are done, we have only just begun. That's right. Okay, so let's take a look at my chart. Okay, you know what to do when you think you're done. What should you do? Reread your writing. That's right. So go back and reread it. That's what those lookers are there for. Those glasses are there to say, oh, yeah, I'm going to go back and reread. Using this chart will help you decide when you are done with your writing or whether you still have more work to do. Okay, you know you have the best partner in the world, right? Meet with your partner and say, hey, let me read this to you. Be sure that you are able to reread your writing to your partner because if you have trouble rereading it, you know you're not done. You got to get right back to work. Okay, take a look at this picture. Can you see the difference between the two pictures? Yeah, add more drawings and labels. Absolutely. So this looks like it's a drawing about somebody's neighborhood, and there's a label. It's pointing to that garbage. That's right. But to make your writing more convincing, add more drawings. Look, add a trash can, add some flowers, add more labels. That says yuck. Okay, so remember, you're the boss. Okay. Fix up parts that are not easy to read. Well, you're going to do that when you go back and you reread your work. You're going to say, oh, as soon as you read it out loud, you're going to say, oh, yeah, I think I need to fix something. So let's see what we did here. We started our sentence with a lowercase letter. So fix up that part. What do we start our sentence with? A capital letter. That's right. Pick up the garbage. Add a word to make it easier to read. Instead of saying pick the garbage, right? You can add more parts, add more words to your writing. Oh, now to be convincing, you need to tell more reasons. You need to add more words. So these words are really good words to kind of get you thinking and writing more. So if you add the word because, if you add the word and, if you add the word also, these are words that will help you get more writing onto your page by telling more reasons. Remember, we're talking about convincing people of your opinion. Okay, now this is something new also for you. It's called or else. So if you add an or else to your writing, then it gives people a reason to say, okay, I think I should pick up the garbage in my neighborhood because here's the or else it's going to look so ugly. And another reason is the flowers won't grow. So giving an or else in your writing, if you write the words or else, that is a very convincing way to get people to listen to your opinions. Okay. And of course, adding speech bubbles. Now, we've worked on speech bubbles a lot, but when it comes to convincing and writing persuasive writings, adding speech bubbles will help because it's a way of saying, oh, it's more interesting to see these characters in your story talking. So let's go all the way back. Now, are you ready to be the boss? Okay. That means from now on, you are in charge of your writing. So when it comes to your writing, don't wait for me, of course, because you're doing your schoolwork at home. Don't wait for anyone else to tell you to reread your work. Don't wait for your mom or your grandma, your grandpa, your babysitter, or anybody who is watching you while you do your work. Don't wait for them to say, you should go back and reread that, or you should go back and fix it up. You're the boss, remember? So your job is to decide, oh, yeah, I need to fix this up. Because I know you know this already, boys and girls. Remember our chart. When we are done, we have only just begun. That is our new first grade style. Yeah, first grade style writing. Yes, this is our new chart. Okay. So when we are done, we have just begun. So boys and girls, remember this video. And if you are doing your writing and you're like, oh, what was Mrs. Kappel's video about this? Ask your grandparents or your babysitter or your mom or your dad to bring this chart up again so it will help you remember what you should do when you think you're done with your writing. Well, that's all for now, boys and girls. Have a great day of writing. Write about something that you believe in, your opinion. Write about something true in your life. It doesn't matter what kind of writing you want to do, just go write. Bye bye for now, my friends.